Good evening. Welcome to Yemen Today TV. Eid Mubarak and many happy returns. Hundreds of people performed Al-Fitr prayers in the West Coast and prayed for the victims of the crowd crush in Sana'a. This report has more details.
2 days after a devastating stampede that took place in Old Sana'a, thousands of people across the liberated governorates gathered to pray for Eid al-Fitr, with anguish rife among the mourners as they offered their prayers to the fallen martyrs. Before the conclusion of Ramadan, hundreds of people gathered in front of a school to receive the traditional alms of Zakat al-Fitr, causing the congestion. Shots fired by the Houthi militia, reportedly to suppress the throng, resulted in an accidental explosion and panic.
Today, we performed the blessed Eid al-Fitr prayer in the presence of tens of thousands of citizens. Everyone attended the Eid sermon, and then we performed the funeral prayer for the martyrs of Sana'a, who lost their lives in a crowd crush on the 28th of Ramadan due to the Houthis' cold-blooded conduct. Almost 100 people died and 350 people were wounded. On an occasion cherished and celebrated by Muslims across the world, we grieve the victims of the crime perpetrated by the terrorist Houthi militia in Sana'a. The victims gathered at a school to collect donations when they tragically lost their lives in the stampede.
At least 78 people were killed in the stampede. The donations for the poor were organized by merchants for Ramadan and totaled about $10 for each person. Designated squares in the districts of Hais, Al-Khawkha, Al-Makha, and other freed parts of the coast were packed with people praying for the martyrs of Sana'a and sharing their sadness and compassion with the families of the martyred.
On a day when joy was supposed to reign over Yemenis, anguish and mourning settled in the hearts of citizens. The Houthis' systematic deprivation campaign cost our brothers and sisters in Sana'a their lives.
Yemen has been embroiled in an 8-year civil war, which has killed tens of thousands of people, wrecked the economy, and pushed millions into hunger.